Michael, are the Cavs in trouble right now?
I wouldn't say trouble, but I think that being in second position is going to make it a longer, tougher road. I think that in the second round, going against Toronto is no easy feat. Playing against Indiana, they're going to push them to 6 games, and I think inevitably Boston is going to push them to 6 games. I will have on my Larry Bird jersey for that, 6 or 7 games. So I don't want to say they're in trouble. They are the Cleveland Cavaliers. He is LeBron James.
King of Akron.
How did that become a big deal? The King of Akron. See, it's not like it's like the King of New York, the King of Chicago, the King of Beverly Hills, the King of Akron. Whoop-de-doo. That's not like an achievement. Who is he going against in this King of Akron award? Like, who are the other competitors?
What about tires?
What?
That's the rubble capital of the world.
Well, what are you talking about in the 60s, man? I'm talking about right now, man.
I dare you be disrespectful to LeBron James. How dare you come on our show, Skip?
The King of Akron.
Skip,
You're
gonna let him talk about LeBron like that?
Yes. Keep talking.
The King of Akron. I mean, who are the other people in the pageant?
You know what? I'm starting to learn that Mike, he got a little lightweight hate in his heart, too. Okay, what about
in his heart.
What y'all gonna do with Unc?
With who?
Kyrie.
Oh, he's going to do it. I'm not saying it's not going to be a problem. I mean, Kyrie Irving's great. I just said that they're going to make it to the NBA Finals. You want me to just bow down to this guy? Listen, I only give it to kings that are anointed by the people, not a self-proclaimed king.
I anointed him the king. I anointed him the king.
And I question your anointment. I question that anointment.
What? Skip Bayless, Michael Rapaport has been hanging around you and listening to you.
This is my man here.
Ever since, y'all had it in for the man ever since Sports Illustrated had him on the cover.
This summer?
With the chosen one.
You mean, what about this summer when he bullied his way onto the cover? He kicked some poor gymnast out. Remember during the Olympics when everybody was talking about, during the Olympics, they had that weird cover where he said, I'm still chasing ghosts. That was not planned for him to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
They didn't have to put him on the cover?
They did.
Exactly.
He bullied some poor 5'2" gymnast out of her opportunity to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated. You're king. He's a bully.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what do kings do?
Listen, this ain't Game of Thrones, my man. We're talking about the NBA playoffs.
You already know what's going to happen. I know who won't be in the finals.
Who?
Your Larry Bird jersey team won't.
So, Shannon, you got to come to grips with reality.
What?
And just express a slight bit of concern about the Kings team because the stats, the last 3 months scream that the Kings team is in some trouble. Some trouble. It's going to take 6 or 7 games at every level of the Eastern Conference playoffs to survive to the NBA Finals.
They built for this.
Oh.
How?
They are built for this.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
How?
What you mean, how?
They're under 500 on the road. They're going to be in the road in the playoffs.
LeBron James has won a playoff series, one road playoffs game in 26 straight series.
He's great. He's fantastic.
Do you remember last Wednesday night what he did to the Boston Celtics?
Yes.
Okay, did you forget Game 6 in 2013? Did you forget?
You're going to game 2013? Were you in the NFL in 2013?
No.
I mean, we're going
Okay, what about last Wednesday?
Joy Taylor was in high school 2013.
What about last Wednesday?
What happened last Wednesday? I'm talking about right now, man. You're like
He ain't playing right now.
This is like
wait a second.
You
What
Michael
did
J.
happen
Fox
last
here?
Wednesday? So let's get this straight.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Cavaliers were coming off a home win over Orlando.
Yep.
But it was preceded by LeBron needing to play 52 minutes on that Sunday to survive Paul George's Indiana Pacers, who came into that game 2 games under 500. And it took 2 overtimes to survive that team.
Yep.
Then he comes right back a night later, 2 nights later actually, against Orlando and plays 37 more minutes.
Got a triple
And
dub.
all the Boston Celtics are reading is, wait a second, these Cavaliers are 1-9 in road back-to-backs this year. And all of a sudden, right before game time, it's announced Tristan Thompson cannot play. So Boston says, oh, we get the night off. This is going to be a cakewalk because this is easy.
You gonna co-sign that.
The King of Akron,
King of
drama, he's played way too many minutes. They're going to come in here dead tired. They're just going to go through the motions so we can go through the motions. And guess what? That's the wrong attitude to have against any NBA team, especially one with LeBron and Kyrie. So it was a mismatch from the start because the Celtics did not show up. And if you're going to hang your hat on that, you're going to be in grave danger of finding that those Celtics are much better than they showed you last Wednesday.
I mean, and realistically, Skip, without joking, I mean, I predict Cleveland is going to make it to the NBA Finals. But the question that Joy posed was, are they in trouble? And I said, yes, they're in trouble. Defensively, they're in trouble. And I think that it's not going to be a cakewalk to the NBA Finals. And then Golden State is going to be waiting there. Kevin Durant is going to be getting his stride, and I think they're going to go down. And your king, who doesn't like rivalries, is going to be defeated.
There's no
once again.
He has no rival.
He has no rivals?
Kicked everybody. Is Kevin Durant his rival?
I'm not talking about just him. I'm talking about play. He said, are the Golden State Warriors rival? He doesn't consider that a rival, just like he doesn't consider the San Antonio Spurs a rivals, because after they dismantled them, what did he do? He went back, he took his bag and his baba, and he went back home.
He
Because
did.
here's the thing.
That's true.
You can't have a rival with San Antonio when you don't go to the finals, but once every 3, 4, 5 years. LeBron James and Kyrie, they go every year, 6 straight. Unless you're a Celtic of the 60s, you don't know what it's like to go to 6 straight finals.
I didn't say he wasn't great. He's fantastic, but I'm saying, are they in trouble? Do you think, you want to make a bet right now? Let's take a hummus dinner that the Cleveland Cavaliers do not win the championship.
No,
King, wah.
You know what I want to bet?
Bet right now, national TV.
No, you know what I want to bet?
Millions of people are watching.
I want to bet the look on your face when LeBron is holding that trophy. That look right there, you got that puck like.
Let's make
That's
the
what
bet
I
right
want
now.
right there. That's
Let's
what I
make
want.
the bet right now.
It's only a hummus dinner.
Right here, hummus dinner. You
dinner.
could afford it.
I bet the look on your face when LeBron got that trophy number 4.
A hummus dinner, wherever you want. All the hummus you can eat, man.
Okay.
And a sushi is an appetizer.
Make it light on yourself.
Oh, let's go, man. I'm gonna starve myself. I'm gonna eat so much hummus while you're paying for it, man. I'm gonna starve myself before you're gonna be like, I didn't know a hummus dinner could cost $1,000. It does when you eat with me.
You bet against that man.
I'm betting against him. I just bet you against him. The king of Akron, LeBron, blames.